Hello, in this video we will look at how to set up AyroBase Image Studio. Now if you are watching this video, I am assuming you have already bought the plan. So first of all, thanks a lot for joining it. Now I will show you how you can set it up and get the Image Studio up and running. Now the first step it's going to be will be installing Ollama. Ollama is the place from where we will locally run our image models. So it is simple. You will go to the website ollama.com. You will click download and basically currently we are only offering a Windows offering, so you are just simply supposed to click on download for Windows and it will then download everything and then you will click on it and set it up. And it is first step does. Second, if you haven't done already, actually first of all, once you have correctly installed Ollama, one thing that you will be able to see is just simply run Ollama version and you will see that Ollama is currently installed and Ollama is correctly installed. Now similarly, we are supposed to install Python. Now to install Python for Windows, you can simply go to Microsoft Store. Wait, let me bring it down. Yes, in the search box, you can simply search as Python. And from here, you can download any version. It doesn't really matter. Personally, I will recommend downloading Python 3.10. You will install it and everything will be installed and correctly set up in your system. Once again, you can confirm it by using Python version. Here it is saying 3.11. You can download 3.11, you can download 3.12, you can download 3.10. It works across the versions, AyroBase Image Studio anyways. Now we go to last step, which is installing the AyroBase Image Studio itself. Now here this is, now once you have brought the section, this will show you in your My Downloadable Product section. You will simply go over there. You will look over here, thank you for downloading purchase. You will simply click download. And then you download it. For example, I just downloaded it AyroBase right now. Now if this is done, now that while we are on this website, I would like to show you another option. This is the community section. Currently it is empty, but as you will join, you can basically write your feedbacks, any queries, any opinions, any recommendations you have with the product. You can type over here. You can interact with the community, and we will look into every single messages. We will try to assist you for any doubts that arise with time. And now let's jump back into where we are supposed to do. So here I have downloaded the AyroBase Studio. First of all, we will extract it. Let's just extract it right over here. Okay, and then we got the star. What we can do is that we will simply copy it as path, and then we will simply execute the command pip install. Let's just remove the semicolons. And once we execute this command, what we'll see is that it just starts to install the whole thing. Now on some devices it might show it as could not install error. On some it might not show, in some it might run correctly. On the ones it showed this particular error, you are supposed to use user flag, and then it will be built and done correctly. Now you can simply run Image Studio and it will work. Currently it have detected LLM because it has already installed. Even if it is not installed, you don't need to do anything. The application will automatically detect it and will automatically install it. So the first time might take a bit longer, but it will be done as always. Now you can click, and this is your AyroBase Image Studio. Now currently what you will see is that everything is currently empty. It is just going to show everything is up to date because it's empty and otherwise. Now in the images, first of all, now to search across images, you obviously will want to define the kind of folders that you want to work with. So to define the folders, you will basically click this button. You will add new path. I have shown the path over here as well, but basically, for example, I just take this name animal and I have noted down where we want to do this. Okay, so this is one of the images where I have stored images of some animals. Also, these are the server logs. You are just supposed to keep it open while the application is on. We will keep it here. We will define the path. Just make sure we have defined the path correctly. And then we'll submit. You will see that application have started loaded and the process over here. We have started generating the descriptions and soon it will store the set generation. Soon it will save the descriptions. When this part is done, we will be able to search across the images. So the generation part of done. Now every single image has been generated and inserted into the database. So now we should minimize this. We have also seen library added successfully. Now we can search across the images. For example, let's just search for any animal. And see here we can look across our databases and we are looking at the images of animals. Let's add a few more examples and you can add more and images of animals, you can add images of nature, you can add your personal images and search across stuff like children, bicycles, cars, bikes. One thing it works across is that at one point I had inserted few images of a construction sites and it was able to count the people in the construction site. It was able to determine where there are people, where there are machines, what kind of machines are being done, what kind of thing is being constructed, a bridge or a flyover. So that thing works. Or one another use case that you must have seen in the demo, if that I used it across my cloud notes and I was able to search across my diagrams. So currently it can do all of this. It can most probably do much more. And as we keep on upgrading it, it will be able to do much more. And once again, the all of the upgrades will be made possible. All thanks to you guys to supporting our application. So I hope it works for you. And if it doesn't, and if you have any queries, feel free to contact in the community tab. And I will try to respond as quickly as possible. Once again, thanks a lot for supporting this and buying the AyroBase Studio. Thank you.